Shiny hunting in Legends ZA is kind of busted. Just a little. A tad. A smidge. Okay, yeah, it's really busted. But today, I want to bring science back into the conversation. I want to test something. This is Zone 3. Again, like in my main video, really loud. This is Zone 3, and like I said in my last video, you guys have probably heard of how Zone 3 works, but I kind of want to test how busted this zone could really be, and just shiny hunting in this game in general is. So let's go over some statistics first. I have possession in this game, the Shiny Charm. The Shiny Charm boosts your odds from 1 in 4096 to 1 in 1024, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen. Basically, it triples your odds, or quadruples. It does extra rolls every time a Pokemon appears on screen, and basically in the back end of the game will kind of roll for a shiny extra times when you have the Shiny Charm. So people are using the exploit of the staircase right here, going up and down to re-roll it, because you can walk away for hours on end, and you're basically re-rolling 20 Pokemon at a time, because it's not only re-rolling the Pokemon in Zone 3, most of them, minus the Pikachu, but it's also re-rolling these Pokemon over here. You can't see them, like I said in my last video. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not generating. But where that Pokeball is, they are generating. There's Badoos, Vivillons, even the Fletchlings behind the building get re-rolled. I've gotten Fletchlings behind that. But I don't want to use the staircase because, one, it will work fast, but two, I don't want to generate stuff behind that. I want everything in Zone 3. What I want to test is, what if I went to bed for a full 9 hours, because you should be getting 9 hours of sleep, and just let it do its thing. Can I get the 10 generated Pokemon inside the zone? Let me explain. You see, Legends ZA kind of has a special shiny feature that I think is really cool, to be honest. Basically, the game works as, if you have 10 shinies in your game, it will save those spawns. Meaning, if a Pikachu spawns shiny and you walk away, you turn off your game, you go on vacation, you do something, it will always be there. The game has a special spot in its save data where it'll save those shines, and it can save up to 10. So that's why sometimes, when you walk away, sometimes a Pokemon's generated and you probably don't even recognize it's there, and you find it maybe 5 minutes to 5 hours later, but it was always there waiting for you. If you looked at my stream or my short of the Pichu running away, that makes sense. From day one, from the first 30 minutes, I kind of had a hunch that's how it worked, but obviously with all the confirmation around the internet, it works. But in that confrontation with the Pichu, I found it and I couldn't access it yet. But because the game saved it in the back end, when I did have access to it, I got to encounter it. It ran away, but it's okay. It's auto-saved constantly on, so all that jazz. It worked. So what I want to test out is, can we generate all 10 saved shinies in the back end in this zone? See, so the way this will work is basically there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's basically 12, 13 Pokemon in this area. So, in retrospect, that it will be possible if I can roll 10 shinies, I will generate all 10 saves in this zone. Really, the test here is just to see if I can generate 10 shinies in one zone, and just to see 10 shinies on screen. It's one of those things that you will hear that, oh yeah, 10 shinies can exist in your world, but it's something most people won't see, and I want to see if I can see it and show you guys. So, I'm going to bed. I have 9 hours of sleep right here, and we're just gonna pop on the bench. We're gonna have the auto controller do its thing, and basically we're in this zone because it basically will only re-roll in this zone. It might get a Pidgey outside in there, we can check that when we wake up, but sun is getting low. But basically that's the mission here. Can we get 10 shiny? Who is attacking me? Who? The Flabebe? Whatever. I don't know what was attacking me. So, I guess we'll just go to bed and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna get the auto controller on, auto controlling A, and we're just gonna set this right here. Hands up. And it should turn around. And voila. Let's see if I can get 10 shinies, and let's see how truly busted this game's shiny hunting is. But honestly, let's see how busted the shiny charm is. 9 hours is a lot, and that's a lot of rolls. So statistically speaking, I don't know, maybe we'll do the math in the morning. All I know is, it's time for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay. 9 hours. Mike's over here. For 9 hours. The light is bright. Let's see how busted these shinies are. Let's see. I don't know if there's any night spawns in this one. Alright. Okay. Let's start with the Pikachu. That's 1, 2. This Pikachu did want to shine. Okay, that's 2. 3. Oh, this one don't want to shine either. Oh, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I think these 2 are shiny. Hold on, I'm gonna save because these Esper like to run away. 9. 10. We got all 10. Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did get all 10 shinies in this zone. That's crazy. So what was happening is basically if something else became shiny, it probably just overrode the other shiny that was in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this Litleo was shiny at one point and then became unshiny at one point. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them were shiny at one point and then they kind of just got overrode. So as of right now, my game has no shinies in it anywhere. It's kind of interesting to think about. Alright, well, that kind of just shows you how Litleo, I'm trying to do an outro here. You need to go. You need to go. How did it whatever. Alright, well, if you're wondering how busted it is, well, it's pretty busted. I was actually getting kind of worried, like, maybe we won't get the 10, and this video will be pointless to show. But we got the 10, which is crazy. They don't really have an outro. I just wanted to show you guys it's possible. It was cool to see 10 shiny on screen at once. And it's funny, the way the shiny mechanics work in this game is probably going to be studied through this zone, because you can kind of see how it works, how it's rolled, how it kind of shifts perspective. When the game first came out, people were trying to figure out if it just saves 10 and then just shiny stop showing up. I wouldn't put it past me that I had shinies in this game somewhere already, so those got deleted. Rip. But yeah, Zone 3 gotta go down as one of the most, gonna go down in history as one of the most interesting shiny experiments, I think. Anyways, I know this video was kind of dumb, but maybe you found some intrigue by it. thanks for watching. I just want to test it out for myself and share my results. That being said, I also want to thank everyone that commented in the last video of like new spots. I think the best part about this game is we're collectively as a community finding new ways to shiny hunt, and I think that's awesome. Whether that was intentional or not by Game Freak, I don't know. The Flabébé just spawned in front of me. Hi. You're not shiny. So as we continue on this shiny journey in this game and onward, can't wait to hear more from you guys of like, you know, teaching me what are the best ways to shiny hunt. So keep it going. Now I gotta get ready for my day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.